girl Shanice and my husband Ricardo, and we're here with a video with what do he like about me losing weight and what he don't like about me losing weight, and what do he like about me gaining weight, and if I lost what he liked that I gained weight, would he leave me?
Sound like a setup, don't it, y'all? Nah. No, but overall, I support her losing the weight and everything. I'm her biggest supporter. Because I just want her to be happy and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I know why she's doing it. She's never been this big before in her life growing up. So now she's trying to get back to that pre-gallbladder weight. I should say. Pre-baby, pre-gallbladder weight. Because she started having problems with her gallbladder when she got pregnant with our first one. So, and overall, I like the fact that she's not just settling for, okay, I done gained this weight. This is how it's going to be for now. Because, a lot of people fall into that little trap where they just get comfortable with something that's negative.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not trying to, bash anyone or anything, but, if you just put the work in and you just, if that's what you really want, if you want to lose weight for yourself, yeah, if you want to lose weight for yourself, do it. Go on your little journey also. Go have your weight loss journey. Put it on YouTube if you want to, or anywhere else you want to.
Like me.
Yeah, it's like my booby right here. That's love, y'all.
Whatever.
But like I said, don't lose weight just for anybody else around you. Like everybody else, bashing you about losing weight. Don't just lose weight for them. Lose weight for yourself. Because at the end, yourself is going to be the main one that matters when it comes to your own health. And then your kids also, if you have kids.
Mm-hmm.
And your husband. When you're married and everything, and you have kids, someone should want to be there for their husband or be there for their wife if it's the man that's gaining weight off. Yeah, that's big. And most men, they be like, okay, I can get away with being big more so than my wife can, or it's more so than anyone, period.
That's not true. It's nasty.
Society wise, probably, but I mean, overall, like I said, your health is going to be in jeopardy just like
her health.
Yeah, her health. But, like I said, like I was saying, like, just, I support my movie, like, 100%, pretty much on her weight loss. And I want her to be happy with herself, and I want her to be here for her to watch her kids to grow and be here with me also for the rest of our lives.
Mama! I'm tired.
Yeah, she's tired now.
Because this is our third time making this video. I want to tell them. Yeah, I'm telling.
She telling stuff.
But anyway, okay, I said, what do you like about me losing weight? And that's what you said. So what you don't like about me losing weight?
Be honest, really not too much I don't like about her losing weight. It's not the weight itself that I don't like. It's I guess it's her reaction to certain things now. That's what I don't like. Because now she's always blaming me, talking about that I'm the main reason why she gained the weight.
He is. What I used to cook for him every day when I first moved down here is basically what he ate. And I feel like sometimes too with myself that I had to I had to have some kind of standard. Like his family would be like, I used to feel like I had to make them happy, and then I was like, if I don't cook them a meal, they gonna look down on me because they already was mad because we got married, for one. Number two, they didn't want us married. Well, I had you right there, but you gonna get up, so let him. And number three, like, I just was lonely too when I was down there. It was like I didn't have anyone. He was always working. And they had him working all kinds of hours, and it just be me and the baby. I mean, me and the baby. And I'll be bored. And because it was a new scenery, I did not go outside because I knew I was fine. Fine. I knew I was fine. So, me pushing my child out there in a stroller, I didn't want no guy hollering at me. I didn't want to do none of that. You know what I mean? I didn't want to give no kind of attention to no guy at all. But my husband and my son, that was it.
That's actually true because where I lived and grew up at was I basically grew up in the hood.
He was in the hood.
I don't.
I lived in the hood too in Oklahoma, but
neither one of us really act hood.
no.
I guess we were the exception to the rule. We weren't really products of our environment. Mm-mm. So that's a good thing.
I did fight, but
it was all around us though. And yeah, it was all around us though. And, we had to, keep our eyes wide open.
Whatever that was, kids. Okay, so what would you be? Would you finish? So what would you be mad about that you like that I gained since I've been overweight? What would you be mad if I lost it?
I'd be mad she lost her booty, though. Yeah. She always had like a little tootie booty, even growing up. She never was like she was never flat back.
Never.
But as she gained her weight over the years, and her hips started spreading out and spreading out.
Why are you showing me that?
And coming out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I did it. But even more. So, and I've always been attracted to booty. So
I'm trying to figure out who booty because we've been together for 7 years.
Anyway, that's just
who booty was he attracted to? Like you talking about that other?
It's
shit?
just in me. Like I was attracted to.
Ooh,
please don't. But that's old. It's not even.
Yeah, I was dying and you was over here talking to somebody else when you should have been calling me.
No, it wasn't even like that.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't like that.
Messaging her.
No, it wasn't.
I'm gonna tell y'all that.
Oh
I'm gonna tell y'all.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
I need to.
Why? Okay.
So he was cheating on me, and we married, and I done had surgery and everything.
I didn't have sex with
He didn't have sex, but it was kind of like how, have you ever seen the Braxtons? How Gabe was on there talking to women and stuff. Okay, when he was talking to a girl that he used to talk to when he was younger, in high school. And I told him to stop talking to her. She got in a bad crash or whatever a few years or a year ago, and she almost died. I didn't care because I cut all ties I had with every guy I knew as soon as we got married. And these was people I knew way before him. And he used to give me that little gift trip thing too. Oh, I knew her before I knew you and all that. She was my friend. It's no harm in talking. So I go through. One day he leaves the laptop up. Sometimes go on Facebook because I was going to go log in for my stuff because I had a new page. And I go, look. Sometimes go in his messages. Because sometimes God wants you to see things that it might seem like it's messy, but sometimes he wants you to see things because he wants you to fix that situation. So I go and check it. And I told him, I said, let that girl know you don't want to talk to her no more. I went off on him. I called him. I went off. I let him know why he was at work. What was the dealio? And I told him, don't you talk to her no more. You better let her know. And I blocked her. She got mad. And so she still was talking. They still was talking. So he done delete her number and all that out his phone. And he act like he done text her and said, stop talking, right? He left his phone. I was kind of mad because he left his phone. But then when he left his phone out of the blue, she started messaging him. And that was the problem too. I got a little stressed out from that too. I didn't like that. I didn't think that. I'm like, okay, well, am I not the one for him? Do he not like the way I look? If he feel like he has to go and message another woman. And I know I was only 19, but I was a woman. And my mentality was way totally different than females in this day and what they do now. When I was 19, I didn't give a crap about no clubbing. When I was 18, 16, I didn't care about no parties. I didn't care about that. I wanted to be a wife. I wanted to be a Christian. I wanted to. I know I was doing certain things, but I still wanted to be saved because I know my calling that God has on my life. And so I used to be thinking like, cause it just be me and the baby, and I'm like, so what? Am I not his wife? What is it? What he don't like me? Did he love me? And so that kind of pulled me to food as well. So she texted him though, and I'm like, he married. He didn't even tell her he was married or anything. He just called me baby mama. Basically, he said the girl I was dating. So basically, he was calling me baby mama. He tried to tell me he didn't acknowledge me as his wife because I wasn't here yet. I said, dude, I'm over here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. If you seeing this video, you from there, you know how Tulsa, Oklahoma is, right? Man, like every nigga be pulling at you. And if you shutting them down, and I was shutting them down. So, and letting them know, like, oh no, don't get it twisted. I'm only here for a month or so because I gotta have surgery and I'm married and out of this. I was telling him that when I was pregnant. He wasn't even there because he was in school. So, school. I was claiming him and he wasn't even claiming me. I was just baby mom basically. But anyway, yeah, I want to tell you that. So, you can hold it. Just don't press that button.
Now, let me tell y'all something.
You don't even have to say anything about that because look how much time you got left. Like, this is just
something. I just want to clarify the fact that it wasn't just because I didn't acknowledge her as my wife.
Leave my phone. Stop.
It wasn't just because I didn't acknowledge her as my wife. I'm sorry, I can't talk because she distracted me. It wasn't just because she wasn't there, I wasn't acknowledging her as my wife. It was because I don't know, I ain't want to be saying that, for one thing, I didn't like the fact that after we got married, she had to move away for months. I know she had the baby and everything, but I just didn't like the fact she had to be away from me for months at a time. And if it was up to me, that would have went way different. Like, we got married, and we could have just, moved in, right then and there. Almost.
My phone. It couldn't have worked that way because I was still in high school. How could we move together like that? I was like, I had a year left. And when I got pregnant, I only had like 5 months left. So, yeah. I don't get how I could have moved him. But anyway, we don't even need to talk about that. That's another topic. I just wanted to bring that to you because about weight loss. About how that kind of stalled me with gaining weight. And that's how I gained some weight, being stressed out and worrying about, am I good enough for him? Certain things, like, you can be fine, but sometimes, like, just because you fine, that don't mean that you're the girl for him, or the guy for him. Whatever floats your boat, but anyway, that's all. He mad because I ain't let him finish that, but we ain't even got that much time. Why you want to finish that? Why you want to talk about that? Like, that could be another video.
It could be another video, but I just wanted to clarify right quick that, I was in love with her. I wasn't just, just talking to, like, random girls on Facebook or around my neighborhood or anything. It was just the fact, the girl that she's even talking about was a girl that I was actually friends with longer than we was actually going together. Like, we only went together for maybe like a few months.
Y'all touch body parts though.
But
if you touch body parts with your fingers, hands, and you know what her body parts look like, and she know what yours look like, that's enough for me.
But
I didn't even fuck niggas that I was talking to. They was just my best friends I knew because I was that type of time girl. I dressed like a girl, but I was tomboyish. And I got along with boys better than girls. So, I cut all ties. But guess what? They my Facebook friends now, so they talk to me. But they don't talk to me in that manner. They know what the ticket is.
She acting up.
I ain't acting up. I'm just telling them, like, what's up? What's the dealio? That's all. He been the cameraman right
But yeah,
now.
basically, you know, I just want y'all to know I wasn't just talking or cheating or just wasn't claiming her while she wasn't here.
It was cheating.
Like, I would still tell people that I was with her, that I was in a committed relationship with her. I just didn't tell anybody that I was actually married because, well, I guess because she wasn't there. I didn't want to be like, okay.
It looked like he crazy, but you not crazy.
That's how I was thinking at the time.
As long as your family is backing as long as your family is backing you up on it. Cause look, this is the thing though. I couldn't get why he said that because his mama them was already telling everybody that he was married and had a baby on the way.
Yeah, on her end, but those people that she didn't talk to, they just talked to me. Oh. And plus, I had people at work.
Hold up, I think he told the people at work. Yeah, that I was moving, but he didn't tell her. And what he told me, he's telling y'all totally different. What he said was that he told me that he did it because he wanted to see if he can get his groove back, if he still got it. And I said, "What you mean you still got it?" I said, "If I feel a certain way about you, why do you feel like you need to go see if you still got it? Do I need to see if I still got it? Because if I see if I still got it."
We weren't even married that long. Let me clarify that also. We weren't even married that long, so I wasn't worried about having my groove.
So you lied then?
No.
You lied.
No, listen. What I said was, I wanted to see if she still felt that way about me.
The other girl, I mean.
Yeah, the other girl. I wanted to know. I wanted to see if she actually felt that way about me. So with her, in that case, I wouldn't. I was still claiming like, okay. I still claiming I was in a relationship with her and that she had my baby on the way and everything. But I ain't actually say married because with her, I just wanted to see if she still felt that way before I actually did like cut ties with her completely. Because she was actually in a relationship with somebody else at the time, who she's actually married to now.
It was his cousin, and that's nasty.
Yeah,
and she knew that they was related.
But it happened years after we were going together and everything. Like, we went together. I was still a freshman in high school for a few months.
Y'all, he's only 3 years older than me.
Like, years later, like, after college, everything.
But they went to prom together, so they fucked around at prom. They felt on each other at prom. They didn't go full blown because it wasn't meant for him to do that.
I waited last minute to get a prom date, so...
It wasn't no last minute. They been done that. He be lying about stuff. Look at his lying face. Little liar. Look at it.
Before it was like still some.
Oh, baby.
It was still like some. I feel like there was some undisclosed issues as far as like where did me and this other girl stood. At the time.
Yeah, because he kept saying that she was just friends. But it sounded like she was just trying to get back with him. Because, like, when I read the messages, she was saying stuff like, "Oh, do you, tell me I miss you. I miss hanging out with you. I miss doing this with you. You going to give me a gift? What kind of gift you going to give me for my birthday?" Some weirdness. Yeah, it was in the messages. I read them. I remember
the part saying that I miss hanging out. That she said she was hanging out with me and everything.
What y'all did when y'all hung out?
Nothing. We just chill. Like we actually went to the same college. That was a complete accident. We went to the same college,
and they probably did some shit
and chill. No,
and that's when you was dating me. Was it when you was dating me? Was we dating? Cause he ain't gonna tell me that he gonna lie. He gonna lie because
we
he's scared of me.
My second year of college. I got with Shanice in my second year of college. This was my first year.
Okay.
Now.
And he still didn't cut all ties. He still kept talking to her.
I felt like that I shouldn't have to cut ties with completely.
But I did it. I cut all ties with the guys I knew that you wanted me to, and we didn't even do anything. So why you didn't cut all ties with she?
But anyway, that's another subject. We'll get off of that for right now. The point is that girl's out of the picture now.
She is because he was scared as fuck when he came home. He knew I ain't play that shit. Don't cheat on me and I ain't doing shit to you and I'm being faithful. And I'm thousands of miles away from you.
I want to clarify, we did not have
Y'all
sex.
didn't, but you can have communication sex.
It wasn't the communication sex was. It wasn't even no communication sex.
He deletes his shit every day.
No sexting.
He deleted his shit every day. He deleted his shit every day.
Because I ain't want her.
Because he didn't want me. He didn't want me to see that shit. Because you know me.
see. I didn't want her to see it, but
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all don't need to see that.
Trust me, y'all. Trust me, y'all. I wouldn't say anything that was like completely, disrespectful. Just like trying to say that we have, trying to say that I'm trying to get back with her. I'm trying to see what that be like. It wasn't like that.
She was, because when I messaged her, she was throwing that stuff back at me like that and saying stuff like, "Oh, he didn't acknowledge you as boo boo or acknowledge me as wifey." That she was thinking that they was about to rekindle something. Okay, let's just stop this video because it's already at 20 minutes and 31 seconds, and I can't even chop it down. Now it's like 35 seconds, 36, 30. It's probably gonna be 21 minutes. But I can't even chop it down because I don't have that type of lifestyle no more.
I guess y'all gonna come back for a part 2, y'all.
It's probably not even gonna be a part 2. It's probably just gonna be another video about something else.
Cause we still didn't finish what we were saying.
I was finished. He not.
No, I'm saying like
no. That is, yes, we did finish the topic that was in hand. This was just related to why I gained weight. Okay. That's all it was. So basically this video is gonna be called what I said it was gonna be called at the beginning. And did he ever cheat on me? Tell me in the comments, because I want to know. Do y'all think he cheated on me too? Because I think he did. I ain't crazy, but I think he did. In that way, using communication to cheat on me. Like, you can be flirtatious with someone. Like, I wasn't even flirtatious with no one.
Like I said before, I was just trying to see if she really felt that way about me as she used to. That's all I was really trying to see.
Do it matter? Like,
because for one thing, she looked me up on Facebook, okay?
Yeah, and he what? He went for the bait. He went for that bait.
She looked me up on Facebook. And,
you know, I was
just being friendly or whatever. I was just being friendly at first, but then I was like, you know what? Let me not say that I'm married. I'll tell her that I'm in a relationship. That's what dudes get fucked up on. But I'm going to tell her that I'm not married. I'm just going to see like what she's going to say about that. Basically.
That sounded like he was trying to catch him a fish.
No, I wasn't trying to catch a fish. I was trying to. Well, I guess you could say I was trying to catch a fish, but I was trying to throw it right back.
He lied like hell.
Dead serious.
He was gonna fuck that big bitch.
No, I wasn't.
Sorry for my language, y'all. I get freaking angry when I hear that. Cause like I'm not cheating on him. I don't want nobody else. I get flirted with every day. I don't care. I don't want nobody else. And so like he should be the same way too. It was one time in our marriage where I got close to where I almost didn't want somebody else because the way he would do and what he would do was making it slack. But anyway, that's another video. And I love you guys. Comment and subscribe. And like I said in the comment section, please comment. Because it's nice to hear from you guys. And I will comment back. Well, we can comment back too as well. So, talk to you guys later. And thank you for watching my video. Bye.
Bye, YouTube.